Okay, and back we are with Theme Hospital. Become Hauffman, and this time around I haven't done anything new to the hospital, as we lack the money to do so. I have some ideas of what to do, or what I want to do, what changes I want to make on the hospital. But yeah, I gotta wait a little until our bank account stabilize, as you can see here. Um, Well, actually, this time around we made more money than we lost, but it's due to the fact we received a lot of money by the beginning of the year. Yes. So yeah, let's proceed then with the game. See if we'll end up making more money indeed or not. How are five people over there, four over there, and why the hell only one guy there? Let's even things out around here. And a doctor just left. I'm starting to feel like I'm lacking the doctors. Yes, I need more doctors for the job at hand. Because sometimes I just look at some rooms and they are empty when there should be a doctor in there. So I don't know. The problem here though is that we just can't find any decent doctors anymore. We have to train all the doctors we hire. Well, pretty much at least. Let me see if anyone is interesting here. Instant prone, risk taker, rash, and easily distracted. Well, I think this is the last troublesome doctor around. What is my goddamn professor? Is he actually allocated to that room? I think so. He's just resting. What the hell are you doing? There's a guy who is fully rested, but he's still walking around. What the hell? I hope he's not bugged or something. No, you. Yeah, there we go. You go do something else like attending here. Yeah. Even though I should leave the surgeons for the operating feature, we have quite a few of them to work in the hospital. What is my goddamn professor? You are walking around. You should be teaching. Why the hell are you not teaching? There you go. Now we'll hopefully get some doctors trained, and perhaps in 1 or 2 years have decent doctors released to the public here. Yeah, I have to do some changes here to place some places some benches. Like, let's do something really quick here. Like, I don't know, some benches here, radiator, perhaps even a plant. Let's see what we can do with that. Drinks machine over here, then a radiator right next to it, then a bench, and a plant, and a bench on the other side too. There we go. And why not, let's place one over here too, like temporary stuff just for the patients coming by, because as you may already know, everything here is temporary. Yeah, now in the previous month I didn't really got to make more money, as you can see, more money than I lost, so that's kind of worrying. I thought I was, safe, finally getting out of that stable moment regarding the bank account, but apparently we're still not very safe on our bank account. We need to work more and get more patients healed and all that stuff in order to be definitely safe. Why are you in there, dude? You are not... Start tending here, please. Yeah, I really hate when they actually stay in a room where they don't need to. Hope he was not actually bugged, or got stuck in a plant or something. Do I have any other doctors here doing off? This guy, where are you going towards? Are you going for a GP's office? Not really, so I will need you to treat this guy here and make me some money. Afterwards you can do whatever you wish. Anyone else here should be having a look into, or anyone who shouldn't be really resting. That's guys, do need to take a little more time to rest. Let's get our handmans on top of these machines, even though some of them will soon need a change in the hardware, it seems. Let's get I suppose a handman is about to come there. Was about to come over there, but let's call it anyway. Right, let's speed up the time, see if more money will be coming by, perhaps new doctors, anything that can help us. And apparently more people are coming by, is that correct? Yeah, we have 32% of the population seems, even though it sure looks or seems like the oh, I have beaten this. No, not really. 1 point left. This population thing changes like all the goddamn time by the second, mind you. 1 second you might have like, I don't know, 50% of the population. The next one you might have only like 14 or 1%. It's really erratic, the behavior. But okay, apparently now we have a good amount of the population at the hospital. We can even measure that by looking how is the movement. Yes. So change of the month. Let's see if there are any. Ooh, look at that guy. $300 the guy cost though, but he's a really good doctor. The only problem regarding him is that I cannot train him to become a I don't know, a psychiatrist or anything else really. On your way to the staff room. Is there anyone here doing nothing? There's a surgeon. I need a psychiatrist, but I don't know where the hell are my psychiatrists. Let's see if there is a nurse I can hire here. Not really. Well, there are nurses I can hire, but they are not good nurses. The nurses I'm looking for, such as these ones. Look at this. Well, this one is not as good as I remember them to be. And still, one of these nurses is not very happy. Why the hell is she not happy? I mean, the hospital has a lot of plants and stuff of the sort. They should be happy. And how about you? Let's give this guy some money. Perhaps it will solve their issues. Some of them are tired, but not that tired. You are probably going to rest. Anyone to worry about here? Yeah, they're just handmans. You know, well, they're very good at handmans though, so not that hard to replace them, supposedly. Anyone else worth hiring here? Let's hire this guy because we need more handmans around the hospital. As we have a lot of machines and a lot of plants, all that stuff you already know about. I will have to soon move some of these machines out of here. GP's office. No, go take your medicine. An emergency. Wow, it's been a while since we saw one of those. By the way, no mentions of epidemics. Yeah, that's surprising. King Complex, 7 people. I'll need an extra. Well, I don't even know if I have the right amount of psychiatrists to deal with that emergency. Well, I should have them. I just don't know where the freaking hell are they. How tired are you? You are no, not you. Psychiatrist. Okay, he's well rested. So it's all about finding another psychiatrist. Where the hell are my psychiatrists to attend to the extra amount of consultant? Anyone here? Psychiatrist, surgeon, consultant. Yeah, there we go. A psychiatrist leaving right now. I think I will place an extra psychiatrist over here. Hopefully somehow it will fit. There we go. Just for those patients from the emergency. And then afterward, as usual, we'll get rid of it. Like this should do. There we go. Where is my psychiatrist? He's down here somewhere, isn't he? Hair restoration. No, actually you're not going there. You're going to be here and you're going to do X-ray. I see. Well, let's allow he will not stay there. No, he will leave that room. But let's allow first the patients to come, and when there he goes. And when they arrive, we will be getting him out of the room where he is currently and placing him where it's necessary. Now, do I have anyone who's fully rested here, which we could be this guy? You know what, I will leave that guy, allow this guy to leave the room. Then we will be taking this doctor here to the psychiatric. Who the hell died? Where's my pharmacy? Cured, was it interview? Yeah, pharmacy problems. So people from the emergency coming by. Let me get, is anyone already here? Not really. Let's allow one of them to come by the, yeah, there we go. Then we can take this. Where's that doctor? Handman, has he already left and I did not see it? What the hell is he? Handman, where's the goddamn doctor? I just saw there. Oh, he's already going for that room, it seems. Hopefully you are. Now you are certain to be there. Now, how many patients do we have over here? Like, only one. What the hell is it so poorly spread around? Let's send this guy over and this guy over too. Double time, please. Change of the month. Look at this guy. Another very good doctor. And I was actually complaining about not having decent doctors in the hospital. Okay, some money, not that much. He didn't like it all that much, but anyway. Come on, guys, move it. I was complaining about... Ooh, finally we got a psychiatrist. I was complaining about not having decent doctors in the hospital. Well, look at this guy. He's already... This is going actually very fast. Let me just check this guy around. Yeah, I read somewhere that apparently the attention to the detail, shows how fast do they learn. Because this guy learned very fast, mind you. So apparently that's not true the case. Perhaps this guy... It shows how fast they teach or something. I don't know what does this mean, really. I suppose it might have something to do on with the fact of, or might be something regarding how good they are on giving their diagnosis, yes, how precise they can be before sending to other diagnosed rooms. But I don't know. I don't really know how does it work. Any interesting? No, really. Oh, this guy, I can hire him. Right, I think this is the last patient from the emergency, and then perhaps over here there's another guy. No, not anymore. Let's get this guy out of there. You are not necessary anymore. There's a patient come by, isn't it? Yeah. Of course, he could not wait in the other room. Actually, having two psychiatric rooms doesn't sound that bad, actually. At some point in the future, I will be placing... Wow, we had... Wow! I just looked in my bank account here, and suddenly I had 3,000 bucks. Where the hell all that money come from? Wow! Wait, what? He's already a surgeon, a psychiatrist, and a researcher. Okay, this guy got trained way too fast. But I will not complain about that. I certainly need the professionals. For a fact, I will be training someone else here, getting an extra doctor. This guy too. We need to we don't really know how will the future be like. So better start training doctors to make sure we have a decent amount of them in the hospital. Any new registering nurses? No, not really. How do we fare? Okay, we managed to heal everybody, so that's a whooping 67,000 bucks. Now I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to spend this money going to the candy store to... What the hell is still there? Yeah, I think I didn't finish one of my sentences where I was going to say that I really hate that doctors do not leave the room when there's no one queuing for it, like it's the case here. So they get tired needlessly. By the way, I think I will need a bigger staff room too. I will be working on that. So you wait right in there. I will be messing around with the hospital, and I will return when I'm finished. Wait right there. Okay, so here we are with our new wing, staff only wing. This guy must be really happy with this staff room only for them. We are training quite a few doctors here. We also, I think it's looking... Oh, we have a researcher already. We have quite the beautiful room here, don't we? It's very well organized, I think. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I have a new researcher. I really want to... Yeah, by the way, I managed to find another consultant, and I hired him, of course. I would never allow such a good doctor to pass by me without hiring him. The problem is I gotta see how am I doing money-wise, if I'm still making more money than I'm losing, because all these consultants are very expensive. I might actually end up leaving some of these doctors go. Not the ones I've trained. I don't feel like letting these guys are trained so fast, because I remember, I think it was previous level, right, where it took so long for them to be trained, but I feel like it's much faster now. Anyway, some of these guys, like these guys here, might end up going. I don't know, I'll think about that. What I could do though is put them to be trained. I will see about that. Oh, change of the month. Any interesting doctors? Nah, not really. Let me see how is this doing. So we pretty much, well, it's always all about having the right amount of money and the right amount of people healed in my hospital, isn't it? And usually the last thing I manage to match is the amount of money, really, because the rest of the criterias we have already beat. We have already matched. Well, look how bad they are doing. Wow, currently it's 171. Well, I think Sam will not make it through the end of the year. Which month are we at now? Because none of them will. But I don't think they actually end up being removed from the game. You know, even if they are matching the lose criteria, they do not really lose. They will always be there. You are the only one who can end up losing the game. So that's fine by me. It's always good to have competition, even though they are not doing a very good job. Well, it couldn't be any different, as they do not hire any extra doctors, and I end up hiring all the best doctors for myself, which of course have its problems, as I end up having no the highest salary around. But that's okay. I don't mind that, as long as the hospital is running properly. I don't really mind that. How are we doing here? The GP's office seems to be doing fine. I need to move this elsewhere. For a fact, what is my third researcher? I know I have a first researcher here somewhere. I just don't remember who is that guy. Is it surgeon? Is he already working over it? Yeah, I think. Yeah, he found his way to the main research department, so we can get rid of this one. I said get rid of this one. Get rid of this one, and I don't know, get some money back, and perhaps moving some of these diagnosed rooms over to this area here. I'm really thinking about keeping the healing machines closer to the helipad and leaving the diagnosed rooms farther away from the GP's offices, but I don't know. I'm yet to see how am I going to do that. You can go take your medicine, which is to remove your own tongue. Some of these machines will need soon actually a replacement. For a fact, I know that the inflator room, yeah, needs to change its hardware. So yeah, another good thing about this new research department here is that we will get our drugs improved much faster, and the same will be the case for our machinery strength. So, and of course, new treatment machines will be showing up faster too. All that stuff, all that good stuff. By the way, we have the new blood machine here. I think I'll be placing it right here. Why not? Temporarily, of course. I will be seeing what I'm going to do with it afterwards. We can even make it this big. Why not? It's not like I'm going to place anything else here. Perhaps a bathroom, even though I have this small one here. You may have not noticed that. It's like just to, you know, avoid people from peeing on the floor when they are too far from this first bathroom here. We are going to spread our bathrooms in a better fashion, I think, this time around. Let's get some fire extinguishers, plant, bin, that quick stuff, and cram them in there in any way we can. So you know, it's a temporary thing. We don't have to waste too much time with it. Let me see here. What are we going to do next? I need to see if some of these machines are actually falling apart or anything like this. Is the key. Why the hell? I have so goddamn handmans in my hospital. They still cannot keep up with the keeping the machines fixed. God damn, it's the only job they have. Yeah, not really, but yeah, look, someone could not handle its bladder properly. and pissing on the floor. What a goddamn nasty person. No one really worth. I'm not going to be hiring more doctors to be trained, especially. Look at this. Oh no, it's my consultant, not the guy I currently have. This guy, I will be placing him over here, and I think I have a very bad. This guy, you are going to leave the hospital. Sorry, I have a new researcher on the area. And whenever we have an extra researcher, I'm going to replace this guy. I'm not going to send this guy away, of course, but I'm going to place him to work in the hospital while someone else will take his place on the research department. The only problem here is that, well, these guys do not increase their skill while working on the research department, so if I want someone to be good as a researcher, I will have to place them back on the training area or room, whatever. Let's see, are there any new handmans? Because apparently my hospital has grown too much. We need more hands on the job. Let's get this guy too, why not? How many handmans do I have so far? I can never have enough handmans. Why are you so... And for some reason they really do not like the training room. They always get to complain when working on it. There should be a... Yeah, look at this nurse. Why is she so unsatisfied? Perhaps she need to go work elsewhere, yes, to learn how good this hospital was. But okay, not now. We need her. The amount of population around the hospital has decreased, I feel like. How are we doing money-wise? Are we making money? Yeah, we're definitely making money. I don't think I have to worry about it. Well, I won't say anymore, but for now at least, it's all good. Just things need to change its... I need to change its hardware. Let's go for it. It must be, yeah, very expensive. I figured it would be very expensive. But let's call someone for that too. Right, what's next for us? Let's speed up the time. I just have to wait until things start happening. And no earthquakes, no epidemics. I'm very impressed. Not impressed, but very surprised that such events have not bothered us so far. Not that I want to jinx myself, or not that I want them around, but still, it's weird that they are nowhere to, those events are nowhere to be seen. Any interesting nurses? Not really. Handmans. This guy, let's get him. I need someone else to take care of my machines. Okay. What else can we do here? Well, things seem to be in order, except for the fact that these handmans are not covering the entirety of the hospital. So apparently I really need more and more handmans. The only problem is that they do seem to stay around the staff rooms. So as you can see here, there's a freaking load of them in one area there, and they do not attend to the rest of the hospital. They tend to concentrate in one area instead of spreading themselves around the entirety of the hospital. You can come. I think I have a decent hospital here. I think we will like it. What else do we have here to worry about? Not much, not really. Let's speed up the time then, wait for more things to happen. How are we doing here? We still have some diagnosis equipment to go. But I think we have all of the diagnostic equipment available. Apparently so. So what is missing, by the way? Which oh, the ultra scanner is not available yet. I think that's the last one we need. But after that, will be able to spread these last points all over. Not this tab. These points here all over these other research topics. And money is coming in. Apparently everything's doing just fine. Nobody about to die, so it sure looks like we are handling the population in our hospital properly. We don't have to worry about people about to die and all that nasty stuff, which I think happened or were around by the previous level, I think it was. I'm not entirely sure. Anyone else here which is you are a researcher. How good are you so far? Not surgeon, researcher. Oh, you are my good researcher, okay. Surgeon, okay. Yeah, I gotta wait a little more until I have a decent researcher available to replace that um, psychiatrist, yeah, which we could be using the help somewhere else in the hospital, like here. Uh, let's speed up the time here, allow more money to come by and more events to happen, more problems show up, and more solutions to be presented. As it's pretty much what this game is all about, isn't it? To find solutions and getting the to the winning criteria. Yeah, I'm just finding it quite weird that I haven't seen any rats around. Why the hell not? I mean, not that having rats in your hospital is a good thing, but they do generate a good amount of. What the hell is going on here? Okay, you want to raise because they're being trained. They do help. If you kill enough rats, you get an extra 5,000 bucks by the end of the. What the hell are you doing there? Shouldn't it be like elsewhere? Aren't you necessary elsewhere? Let me place you over there then. Are you stuck there? I cannot really select him. Hopefully he's not really stuck, but just, you know, resting or something. Even though they cannot rest. Yeah, you do not need to be there, dude. Go do something else. Nurses. I'm really looking for a decent nurse. This one's an okay nurse. You know what? Let's hire her. I don't think I'll be finding anyone better anytime soon. Let's get this guy too. We're having problems keeping our machinery and our hospital clean, so I need more handmans around. The faster, the better, because they will be passing by trash faster, yes, more frequently. Even though they do tend to walk just in the same area, that's not really good. Oh, there we go. Finally, we got the ultra scanner available. Let's place it over here. We have the money, so why the heck not? And that should be the last. By the way, I think that's the last. Yeah, it is the last research equipment to be diagnosed equipment to be researched. Let's then spread these over drug research. We do need those. I really don't know what specialization about. Your guess is as good as mine. So I don't know. Let's give this some extra points and some extra points to it for improvement. So that should be okay. I'm placing more points on drug research, as you know that for this level they say that you have a really bad drug scenario, let's say. So you might want to pay some extra attention to that. Yeah, I know that, mate. Let's get the last diagnosis equipment over here. Later on, of course, we'll be sorting all these rooms out and making it look a little better, if possible, of course. I think like that will be okay. Let's place the plant, the bin, everything that makes the staff comfortable and the patients also happy. Yes, or safer. I don't know what's their view upon the hospital when it's well equipped. If that is something like that. Oh, we have a surgeon. Someone became a surgeon before becoming. No, not really. You are ready to be released to the public, my friend. Even though I will need one of you to replace this other doctor here in the research department at some point, but not just yet. Okay, let's wait until the end of the month before I end the episode, because yeah, our time has come to its end once more. So let's just see. Yeah, before ending the episode, let's see how are we doing overall. So how many patients do we need to heal? Like 109 patients left, but a lot of money to before we can finish this level. But everything is running very well. It shouldn't take long before we get the necessary amount of money, yes, to beat this level, and it has gone very smoothly. It's unbelievable how I got a death. Oh yeah, that's expected. It's unbelievable how well the game runs and everything. Do you remember when that happened? When everything started running so well? It was when I decided to place plants on the goddamn hospital. Can't believe that. Plants make a hell of a difference. Now, another thing that I found interesting. I think that's the case. Apparently, the number for the salary is the same for my score, I think. I don't quite remember, but apparently it is. Is it? Well, I don't know. It resemble a lot the numbers for my score currently. But anyway, uh, well, we have 75,000 bucks, but don't get used for that with that number. I'll be messing around with the hospital, buying new wings and replacing or moving some of those rooms around. Kill count, we have that many. I just said we had like we needed 109. Hang it there. So haven't I? I'm quite confident I said that we needed 109 patients healed before beating the level, but this don't quite match that number. I wonder why. But in any case, actually, most visitors, most highest hospital value, and least amount of deaths. But of course, we are not the richest by any stretch of imagination. Of course, one negative thing for machinery, not well maintained. Clean hospital, so we didn't lose any reputation, some extra reputation for whatever. Cash 8,000, 10,000, 11,000, so that's 11,000, 11 extra thousand bucks for us to work with. Any decent doctors? You know what, I will get this doctor, just for now, yes. I think we'll be training those guys later on, I don't know. Because I feel like I need more psychiatrists. But anyway, it's time to end this level. Sorry, not this level. Yeah, the level 2, but the episode mainly. So I do thank you for your time. I hope you come by the next episode so we can, finish up this level. We're not that far from doing it, even though we will not. I don't think we'll be doing so by the. I think I'm really bad with math. I could swear we were only 109 patients away from beating this criteria here, but not the case. But anyway, come by the next episode so we can continue. Yes, see you by then.